Hey, what's up guys? It's LeMar DeVente back with another Beyblade Burst unboxing and review. Haven't done one of these in a while, and I got one of my first Slingshock Beyblades. So this is Air Knight K4, and we're going to look over the box. So we see it's a stamina type, already said the name. Here's the render, which is really cool actually. The Beyblade itself, the launcher, now the back of the box. I'll go over everything like that after when I got the toy out of this. Now, it has 2 for attack, 1 for burst, 5 for defense, 3 for weight, 5 for agility, and 11 for stamina, which is beyond the 10 that's given on the bar. Now over here, for power it has 2, and for speed it has 4. Pretty interesting, and now we're going to crack this open. I've got everything out, and we're going to go piece by piece. So, starting with the energy layer, which is Air Knight K4. This has no metal. They substituted it with this sparkly gray plastic, which is very nice. Actually, I think it has some minor sparkles in it, but maybe that was just me seeing that. So anyway, it is quite wide. Comparing it to Fafnir F3, you can see that, wow, that is wide. And I actually have Guru the G3 over here, and you can see that it's actually the same width. Wow. Though Garuda focuses more on the bottom area of a layer, while this is more the top layer. Here is the side view of it, which is important as it has downward slope. The gimmick is supposed to be like the upper or downwards wind force, but that's probably not going to work because of how this is molded. Kind of reminds me of Tripio, and I think that's going to hinder it in defense, really, though it should have some decent stamina. The underside, you get the QR code, so you guys can enjoy that, scan that into your Beyblade Burst app. Overall, we're going to have to see how that performs, but I don't think it will be too good. Now we have 12 and expand. So this is a 2-part forge disc. So 12 originally came on Wonder Valtrak. Also it's on Salamander S4 and Leopard L4. Not very good. You should put a frame on this because it will damage your base. As you can see, it's very sharp like that. And this is a 3-star variant of it, but overall it's too light, not very good. Now the expand frame, it's very round, and I gotta say that it is fairly thick. It's not as thick as a lifter wall, but it is pretty good from what I've seen, and also I really like the design of it too. So we're just gonna put that back together. And now the performance tip, which is Eternal-S. So Eternal-S has a free spinning ring. It's kind of like Revolve. That is from, you know, Rocktivore R2. Now, compared to the Takara one, they're both free spinning. This one actually uses palm here, which is a different texture, entirely because it has less friction. So instead of going for that different material, they went for this sparkling plastic around the whole thing, which isn't bad. And I'm going to show you what happens. So we're going to line this up with the arrows over here, which is perpendicular with the bolts that they put in. And we're going to lift it up. And that is Slingshock mode, so you can ride the rails. I have heard issues of it being pressed down during battle, and we will see how that goes when I actually test that out. Now, to assemble our bay over here, I'm really excited for this one. This is owned by Kit Lopez in the show, and that's got some pretty good slopes, actually. It feels fairly tight, which is nice. So, let's see the stamina of it. We're going to do some test battles, and we're going to do just spin testing of the battle ring and the Slingshock mode. So, let's do that. Now we're at the stadium. I have Air Knight K4, and we're going to test it out in battle ring mode. So, let's hope for the best. 3, 2, 1, So, I had a bit of a mislaunch there, but it seems pretty stable. So, let's try that again real quick there. 3, 2, 1, Yeah, and it really does seem fairly stable there. We're going to actually switch the mode now. Let's try it in Slingshock and see if it can actually hold its position, because I have heard complaints, as I mentioned. So, 3, 2, 1, Ooh, so, I'm not sure if it's holding the position, but as you can see, it's actually pretty aggressive and very loud. And yeah, for mine, it actually did it for that one. But let's go try it out in battle now. We're going to do Air Knight K4 against Genesis Valtryek V3 because that is Vault versus Kit. So let's get into the battles. Round 1. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. I'm excited to see how this goes. It's putting up some good defense right now. But it is tipping over. It seems like it's losing stamina quite quickly. So I think it's because it's getting under. but now it seems like it's starting to scrape a bit. Oh, and it pushed Valtryek down, and it's a tie. That was so cool. Let's try another round. Round 2, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. What the heck was that hit? That was insane. It got right under it and then pushed it into the wall. Now, let's see what's going on. What? What? I didn't see that coming. I'm so surprised. Let's put this into Slingshock mode, and I'm afraid that one of these bays is going to get damaged. I'm going to launch Valtryek V3 first since it's a bit more controllable. So, Slingshock match round 1. 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. Let it rip. Oh, so I think it went back into its regular mode. Oh, no, it's got some aggression going. It kind of feels like a Genesis reboot on Air Knight. Oh, and it lost by an outspin. And I'm going to see what happened. And yep, it's because it did what people were saying. And it kind of compresses a bit. So let's try final round. Winner takes all. Who will be the victor? I really don't know. 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. Let it rip. And, oh, it's getting some of those attacks in. It really needs to get as many as possible. But I don't think it can do it in this mode. Ah, and in the winner takes all, it's none other than not Air Knight. You guys better be paying attention because it's actually Genesis Valtryek. But anyway, yeah, that was actually a pretty fun fight, and now I'm going to conclude this review. Now, overall, Air Knight is quite interesting. I think that the energy layer itself is going to suffer some problems because of how this is used with the downforce, and it's not very good defensively, but it was able to counter Genesis Valtryek a few times. Now, also, we have the disc 12. I'm not a big fan of that, but I really do like this frame right here. And then the performance tip, which is actually probably one of the better ones in the Switch Strike line, should be very good for stamina. Though I would suggest using the frame with something a bit taller than Eternal-S, so try Bearing or something along those lines. But anyways, I really like this Beyblade also because it's owned by Kit Lopez. But yeah, I'd recommend getting it. If you guys like this video, leave a like. If you want to be updated for all my Beyblade and Bakugan content, hit the subscribe button down below and let me know if you want more Beyblade content on this channel. Leave a comment. Thanks for watching, and remember to blade on.